This prospect is being returned to his original role. It's welcome news. A coach is sent to offer guidance on training for a specific position.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight we get the week started with the first of four between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Flying Squirrels of Richmond. Albert Suarez will be on the mound for the series opener. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he has really pitched well at home, and I don't know if it's the energy from the fans or he feels comfortable on this mound. However way you want to slice it, he's thrown well at home, and I think we'll get another good performance at home in this game.
Into the box, Stephen King, as we take a look at the splits between April and May.
No one better. Keep it rolling. Here we go.
First delivery to him on the way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Standing in, Mac Williamson. And he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. Two gone. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. HR, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Well, clearly it didn't start the way they wanted it to. They're already down a bunch of runs, but what do? You play the same game. Try to manufacture, score runs. Let's try to win this inning. The next inning, chip away.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Ross. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Right over the middle, knee high. Nobody out, runner on first.
Hey, grounder right there.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Fouled back.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Back in standing. Ready with another 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the home team. And these guys committed 2 errors last game, and it cost them. Oftentimes you'll see an error committed, and that ends up leading to a run. It hurt them last game. Hopefully they'll catch it in this one.
Drew Mota stands in as he looks at a called strike.
1 out, 1 out.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And he'll get back in safely. Oh, and 2, here it is. Curveball that time, not even close.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
2-2.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to because that first inning was pretty much a mess. but I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Lane Gonzalez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, we got two.
Throw over to first. Runner back safely. And again a throw, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. 2 out with the man at first. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, they walked him to first, AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great disciplined hitting.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Pitch is a call strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try.
Ready for another chance. Stephen King.
Stephen King.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runners on first with 1 down. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a bit.
Man, I can't believe that just happened, and I bet neither can he. He was tracking this line drive all the way, I thought, but then it flies right past him. He looks back, and there's no help coming. He has to retrieve it himself. Got to wonder if he lost sight of it at the last second or something.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mac Williamson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
All right, one time, right here.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
In now, Eric Stevenson.
Now batting, first baseman, Eric Stevenson.
Up there, huh? Hey, Larry Rick right here.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gonzalez moves over, and that's the 3rd out. So it's no runs on a base hit. Also 1 error in the inning, but 2 men left on. 3 innings complete. Binghamton leads it. Digging in to try it again. Drew Mota. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Mota.
Hey, 2 away, 2 away.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. James is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and Binghamton is out in front 4-0. Ready for another shot now. Stephen King, a hit in 2 tries so far.
get a good one up there, huh?
Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And that is 27 for him on the year. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Stephen King. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Hard liner to center field. Adair will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Striding in once again, Stephen King. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. From the belt, the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Adair going back to the track. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His second of the game. And just like that, it's down to a 3-run ball game.
Yeah, this guy continues.
Digging in once again, Freddie Bowden. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Cairo is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And twice about trying to move up. Jeremy Martinez will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Hey, 2.
The 0-1 on its way. And this one gets away. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
And 11-7 final in this one. Johnny Tata. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the AA Eastern League. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Flying Squirrels of Richmond. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Richard Wood, a Pennsylvania-born lefty, gets the ball to start here. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he has really struggled his last 3 outings. The ERA totally inflated. It's over 5. When you look at that, that's too many runs he's given up. He's just not giving his team a chance to even get out the gate and win the game.
And the runner back.
Hey, 2 away now, 2 away.
He's set, and the pitch. Andreas Huerta is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. HR are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it's been a little bit of up and down inconsistency. I mean, they're 2-3 in this homestand. Haven't played solid baseball.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Stepping in, Stephen King is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. So a 3-run shot to right center field. 29 home runs for him on the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Hey, I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs.
Digging in, Andres Cordero. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Hey, load up, huh?
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And the runner back safely. The 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag, and he's back standing. A runner at first with no outs here. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team, brought to you by Majestic. Outfield play has been the key for this club, and nobody better than their left fielder. He's able to go to the corner, cut balls off, and keep away more than anything. Guys advancing the double. I love watching him play defense.
1-0 pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll dive back in safely.
1 down, 1 down. Roll it up on the ground.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
2-1.
Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Hit softly on the ground to first. He's got it to second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. 1 hit's all they get. On now to the bottom of the second. The Squirrels lead it 3-0. Now at the plate, Stephen King.
Catcher, Stephen King.
Hey, let it rip 1 time.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Zavala is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be unimportant.
Shortstop.
Stepping into the box, Drew Mota. First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Set to deal on 2-2. And another foul ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And that slider must have been low. It's ball 3.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Ready once again, Stephen King. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First delivery to him on the way. He pulls this one into right. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
That's going to go down as a no-doubt base hit, but what an effort by the outfielder. That ball just nicked off his glove. Now, it's a good thing, on the other hand, it didn't go any further because he could have advanced a long ways on that play.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Mac Williamson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. 3-0 count. Here it comes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him, it around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
Now in the box, Eric Stevenson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. The 0-1 delivery. Skied into straightaway right. Zavala waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. The relay, and the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Stephen King. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Line hard toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the runner from second is in to score. It's 7-0.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. Man, pitcher got lucky. He hit a screaming line drive. Had he lifted it, he'd be jogging right now for 4.
Into the box now, Mac Williamson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Soft liner towards first. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. At the plate, Stephen King. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Yeah, this guy continues to impress with his bat. He's playing the most demanding position in the game, the position that takes the most out of you mentally and physically, and he's putting up these kind of offensive numbers. Catchers like that are like unicorns. Super rare.
12-0, the rather convincing shutout final score. Richmond get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Richard Wood notches his 3rd win of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the AA. Luis Garcia gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
When I look at this game, I look at one number that just jumped out at me. Over 300. Left-handers are hitting over 300. So if he wants to win this game, he's got to get those left-handers out. That will be where my attention is, and see if he's able to execute in this game.
Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. HR, our home 9 as they begin play here this evening. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Yeah, this guy continues to impress with his bat.
Now at the plate, Nino Molina. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And that misses for ball 1. And Harold, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Matt, they're coming off a homestand where they only won 3 games at home. They did not play very well. But the other part of it is this is game 1 of the road trip. You hope to have some positive things. Maybe turn it up another notch and be able to compete at a level that you weren't doing at home. Get away from all the negativity and turn it on here on the road.
Well, I'll tell you, he doesn't look very comfortable on this mound right now. This mound isn't the same one that he pitches at home. I know they all look the same, but they're not all the same.
Right over the middle, knee high.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great disciplined hitting.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Now in the box, Derek Santos. He is, of course, a guy to be wary of if he gets on base. His stolen base total leads the ball club.
One out here.
From the stretch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights-out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
0-1, here it comes. And there he goes towards second. Oh, wild. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy. Into the box, Robert Rosario. He comes in with a 6-game hitting streak to his credit, so he'll look to keep that rolling in this one.
Here we go, guys.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
Ready for another chance. Stephen King. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Hey, have a rip like you can.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Rosario racing back. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game. Ready once again, Stephen King. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. First delivery to him on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Comes set with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. 2-run shot to straightaway center. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream.
Stephen King will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Oh, wow, that's off the batter's eye. A gargantuan home run. 2-run shot to straightaway center. His 4th in the ball game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
Four home runs in a game. Now, there's some guys that have done it, and it is an impressive feat. But I remember Josh Hamilton's 4 home runs in Baltimore.
Stephen King will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Solo shot to right center. His 5th in this game, as this lead got even wider.
The 5th home run of the game for him. Wow, we will never see this again. This is history in the making. 5 home runs in a game, and he's had 5 great swings, too, with these homers.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
11-0. The Richmond Flying Squirrels blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. Jimmy Guzman notches his 3rd win of the year. Luis Garcia struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team. 11 runs, 12 hits, 2 errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Senators, no runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 24 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and the Harrisburg Senators. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Johnny Cortez is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he's got interesting numbers, and if you look at his strikeouts to walk ratio, it's 1-to-1. So it's not great, it's not terribly bad. It means he throws strikes, but he doesn't have the stuff that's going to totally dominate hitters. Got to rely a lot on his defense. We'll watch and see how this one unfolds.
Batting third, catcher.
At the plate, Stephen King, and he begins play with a very respectable 35 home runs for the season. Batista has a beat on it, and that retires the side. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Stepping in, Nino Molina. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Molina.
Here we go, fellas, let's go. Hey,
He's set and the pitch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen King. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, see it. Rip it. Here you go.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his left. Striding in once again, Stephen King. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Come on, big guy, one time.
Into the windup and the pitch. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another shot now. Richard Bloom. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Richard Bloom.
Nobody out here, nobody.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a flare hit toward right. All coming on hard as he makes the diving catch. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen.
Brian Carrara.
Into the box, Brian Carrara. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He went down on strikes last time up. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in and looking for more. Dave Hackman. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A called strike on the inside corner. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close and make sure you don't get called out on a third strike.
The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he'll make it into scoring position here. Digging in to try it again, Richard Bloom.
Richard Bloom.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball one. Here comes the 1-0. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 9th inning coming up. The Senators lead it 3-0. At the plate, Stephen King. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Bloom is there, one quick out to start inning number 9. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Johnny Cortez earns win number 4 on the season. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Grant Halsey gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, last game he pitched 6 full innings. He looked like he had good.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Geddes looking up. Gone!
Yeah, this guy continues to impress with his bat.
Now at the plate, Derek Santos. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. And he just manages to get his hand in.
Here you go, boys. Come on.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Harold, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, it's been really interesting. I mean, they won a game, lost a game, won a game. You want to get a little more consistency. That's why you want to win this game and maybe put together a nice streak moving.
Is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Looks like they're trying to be aggressive on the base pass in order to get that run back they gave up at the top of the first.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Stephen King.
Stephen King.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. The baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one.
Patient. Get your pitch.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Santos racing back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now batting, Alvin Anthony.
Now batting, third baseman.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Santos is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So no runs here on a base hit. No. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Stephen King. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Geddes on the move, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Derek Santos comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Santos.
First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch inside the throw, and he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. So he used the slide step that time, but it didn't make a difference.
Yeah, you can't blame the...
The right fielder, number 21, Justin Bautista.
Hey, get ahead, stay ahead.
In there, strike one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 4 home runs and 21 driven in.
You're down now.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back. 2 out with the man at first. This one softly hit and fouled off to the left, and that moves the count to 1-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
That's a ball.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. To first, reined in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We're through 6 full. Richmond leads this one 6-2.
Now batting,
Stephen King will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Gonzalez rounds third and is digging for the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 7-2 ball game. So digging in now, Stephen King. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Rosario is right there, 1 down.
Jumped all over that.
11-5 the final tally in this one. The Flying Squirrels wrap out 19 hits. Carlos Hernandez gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
They left 19 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
The evaluation of minor league prospects is not only the business of team scouts. Sports agents do their homework as well. From the ranks of hundreds of minor league prospects, the next generation of MLB superstars will eventually emerge. Determining which prospects will be those superstars is big business. And getting in on the ground floor is smart business.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the AA Eastern League. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game. Stepping into the box, Stephen King. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Sends that one out of play for strike one. HR are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
This is one of those scary streaks because if you don't sit there.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in now, Gabe Takahashi, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, man, I mean, I'm impressed how they're playing on the road. They're 3-1 on this road trip, and they're putting it together. If they continue to keep it running like this, we're looking at a really good ball club.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, this ball's hit off the wall. He hit it awfully hard. Now, I thought it was a good.
Striding in once again, Stephen King. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Harrington waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Stephen King. Its way. Hit sharply toward the right side. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Home half of the 5th coming up.
Come on, baby.
Ready for another chance. Stephen King.
Stephen King.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Paxton is after it. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Paxton ranging back to the track, to the wall. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
I know hindsight's 20. Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next 2.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Digging in, Juan Ibanez comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. This is pulled into right. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Well, they scored a lot of runs yesterday, and they score one here. Maybe the bats are clicking again. They're getting right back to work where they left off yesterday.
Now at the plate, Stephen King. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Moore. One down.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team, brought to you by Majestic.
Stepping in, Alberto Gutierrez.
Pitcher, Alberto Gutierrez.
Has a look, now the pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one.
Here we go, guys. Here we go.
From the stretch. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. On to first, and there were two down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Stephen King. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation, and seems like the right man. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Wow, you can understand what the pitcher's thinking. He doesn't have an empty base, and he needs to get ahead of the count. All he wants to do is get that first pitch over for a strike, but the batter knew the same thing.
Digging in once again, Stephen King. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
James is on his way home. In to score the runner from second. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores.
Man, if I was on the mound, I would not let this guy hurt me. He's been tearing the cover off the ball the entire series, and he drives 2 more in right here.
He is definitely a man on a mission, and he's making a huge impact.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly. Right
Spinning
here.
a throw back to second, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 2-1 on its way. Ground ball right side. Oh, beautiful dive. He's up with it. The throw. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
Well, this is the play that drives you crazy. You hit the ball, it's right in front of you as you're running down to first. You see the second baseman dive in the hole and getting ready to throw the ball. And as it releases, you're going, I gotta get there. Love the hustle. Nice play all the way around.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Grounded to third. This could be 2. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And the throw will be too late as he couldn't get enough on it, and that'll score the run from third.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to come.
Digging in and looking for more, Stephen King. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen King. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Skied into very shallow right. Harrington is right there, and he's got it for out number 2. At the plate, Stephen King.
All right, let's go. Come on, this is you. This is you.
Stephen King.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is fouled straight back. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Moore is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. 16-1 the final today. The Flying Squirrels wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Albert Suarez earned his 5th win of the year. Alberto Gutierrez allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation.
This prospect has become the object of a notable sports management company's attention. However impressive an agent's qualifications may be, the trading in of a longtime trusted mentor for a corporate wheeler-dealer can feel like a scary step. But a fledgling must leave the nest, for a big world awaits.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Stepping into the box, Huey Solari, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First delivery to him on the way. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he'll make it in his... Now in the box, Stephen King, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The HR visitors here as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, Matt, you talk about up.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Another one sent foul.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
Here's another 0-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Gonzalez rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Designated hitter.
And the versatile Mac Williamson hits next. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, this is one of those throwback lineups for me. I mean, you're talking about speed from top to bottom. They will bunt. They will hit and run. They'll play that small ball game and go after you. But also, you leave a guy at second and you blink, he's on third. They love to run. They're coming after you.
Backhanded. They'll flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So a run on 2 hits, no. Standing in, Kevin King. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Right over the middle, knee high.
Hey, we got one.
0-1 pitch on its way. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Curveball that time, not even close.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Hit on the ground to third. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Digging in for his second at-bat, Akinori Tomori. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Tomori.
One down.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
But the runner's back easily. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Again, he sends it out of play. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Runners on first with 1 down. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's a look over to first. Don't want to forget about him.
Hey, 2 down. He's going.
In now, Rafael Quevedo. This is low, the throw down, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Digging in to try it again, Lance Santiago.
Right fielder, Lance Santiago.
Hard hit ball to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied at 1-1. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Stephen King.
Stephen King.
Hey, keep driving. Let's go, big dog.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Barber is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half. Ready for another chance. Lewis Barber,
the center fielder.
Throw over to the bag, and they got him.
Hey, a good right-handed pickoff move is really all about the footwork, and that was nice. He got his feet all the way around the first, which allowed his hips and everything else to clear for an accurate throw to the inside of the bag. That, and it was real quick, too.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. The 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen King. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Stephen King.
Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. Striding in once again, Kevin King. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Oh, here's the pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, he tried to double up with him on fastball. Showed him one. He got the next one. He measured the first one and timed the second one for the base hit.
Digging in once again, Akinori Tamori. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can play.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Thunder are on top, 2-1. Ready for another shot now. Stephen King.
Catcher, Stephen King.
Right here. Here we go, babe. Need you right
First
now.
delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Watch out and drop him in right here. Here you go.
Hey, come
The
on,
set
big guy.
and the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Barber going back. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. So they pick up no runs, no base hits. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Ton Ramos wins his 3rd of the season. Clarence Weldon wraps it up for the save, his 16th of the season.
Clippers.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show.
Batting 3rd, right fielder.
He's set and the pitch.
Santiago.
A cold strike on the inside corner. Harold Reynolds, you take a look at the home 9 as they enter play here this afternoon. Well, they've been playing some pretty good baseball, 5-2 over their last 7.
And Matt, you know, you look at they split right now, but they lost the first game 1 to second one. So you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this 3rd game.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball foul tip straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the 2nd out. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's going to be the key for him today, HR?
Well, I think the key here is their base running. Believe it or not, they've got to run the bases better. Aggressive style. I love it. I think you steal bases, go 1st to 3rd, and anytime you have a runner in scoring position, just wave him. Force that defense to throw him out.
Baseman, Huey Solari.
2 outs here.
Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Here we go, guys.
2 out with the man at first. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-2 once more. Hit hard to short. Scooped up. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Settling in now, Stephen King. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Harold, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Matt, this has been one of those up and down teams. They lost the last game, putting them at 500. Everybody wants to play above 500 baseball. Maybe.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. Digging in the switch hitter, Kevin King. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. First pitch on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there. At the plate, Huey Solari. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Huey Solari.
We got 2 down. Hey, now get ahead right here.
Fan summer's almost here. The temperatures are heating up. The kids are out of school. What better way to spend those summer nights than here at the ballpark with a 6 or 10 game mini plan? You'll save as much as 30% as compared to buying individual tickets alone. How's that for a summer savings? Visit any stadium ticket window.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. At the plate, Stephen King comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. And the versatile Mac Williamson hits next. He's 0 for 1 thus far. No one out with a runner at second.
Keep driving. Let's go, kid.
Drilled on the ground to short. And that's through, a base hit. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. Digging in and looking for more, Huey Solari. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he'll dive back in safely. First offering on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how two-out rallies start.
Throw is up the line as it gets away.
You know, I think he tried to be even quicker with his pickoff throw over the first that time than the move he showed earlier. And when you do that, sometimes your feet and arm aren't in sync, and it causes you to throw it away.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. In to score, the runner from second.
Well, Matt, they scored a lot of runs yesterday, and they're just now scoring today.
Now at the plate, Stephen King. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Barber looks up. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Into the box, Huey Solari. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon.
Solari.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Another look to first. And the runner back. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but
in now, Stephen King. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings. The guys have to earn that trust from their managers.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Well, they're not there yet, but
ready now, Stephen King. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Lead up and driving, huh?
Hey, your turn. Chime in right here.
No one better. Need you right here.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Santiago racing back. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the run is in to score from third. In this one, Trenton get the win after banging out 16 total hits. Number 31.
A first conversation with a new representative can be exhilarating to a young player. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client, confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities.